What's up guys, Jake here with JakesGotHerps, not to be confused with herpes because as we all know by now, herpes is a little nasty. And today, I'm really excited to share with you guys a species that I've been working with for quite a while, but just recently found success breeding. And that species is Oophaga granulifera, also known as the Granular Dart Frog. In my last video, we talked a little bit about the strawberry poison dart frog, Oophaga pumilio, and how it raises its young. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at another really cool Oophaga species, the granular dart frog. Now, at first glance, these species look pretty similar. They're about the same size and can often be the same color. The main difference is the granular dart frog has a ton of those little bumps all over its back, which is why it gets the name granular. Another big difference is the granular dart frog is quite a bit more rare in both the wild and in captivity. It's got a pretty small fragmented habitat in Costa Rica and a little bit in Panama as well. And in areas where the granular dart frog and the strawberry dart frog overlap, it was found that they being researchers, could only find 4 granular dart frogs for every 100 strawberry dart frogs, which could just be reduced to 1 in 25. So I'm not sure why they went with 4 in 100, but you know, you do you researchers. But yeah, being a lot harder to find, there are just quite a bit less people working with them, so they're also not as common in the pet trade. And if you can get your hands on a pair of these frogs, it's not even a guarantee you're honestly going to be able to get them to breed. At least with a lot of the people that I've talked to, their granular dart frogs don't seem to breed all that prolifically, only like 6 froglets a year, when they can even get them to breed. And I've had my pair for like 2 or 3 years now, and this is actually the very first froglet I've ever gotten from them. One trick that I did learn from someone is apparently they like quite a bit less lighting than other frogs, so even in this video, I added more lighting than I would normally have. It's actually pretty dim. These frogs will lay and raise their young in bromeliads, and I used to have them in this tank, but they just didn't really seem to do anything with them. I didn't really hear much calling, obviously no eggs or no tadpoles. And once I lowered the lighting, the bromeliad didn't seem to like it as much, so I did get rid of that, and I just have these film canisters, which, to be honest, they seem to prefer. I hear them a lot more now. The call is actually pretty loud. This is what it sounds like. But yeah, other than that, this is a really simple dart frog setup, like as simple as it can be. It's pretty much just plants and leaf litter. But they honestly seem to really like it, and they've been doing a lot more breeding lately. And that brings me to the frog that I'm super excited to share with you guys, because I've been waiting forever for him. My little granny guy. This little guy's only a couple months old, and to be honest, I don't really see him that much. He hangs out a lot in the leaf litter, because he eats things like springtails and isopods that I add frequently for him. But he's just super adorable, and I'm just so excited to finally have this species breeding. It feels really good. It feels like a really big accomplishment, and I'm hoping this is only the start with this species and that I can produce more in the future. And if I were to rank Oophaga species, just based on their rarity and their difficulty to breed, I would put the granular dart frog as like a Charmeleon on the scale, where the strawberry dart frog, the pumilio, would be like a Charmander. And obviously that means next video we're going to be taking a look at Charizard, the Oophaga Vicente. Stay tuned.